what a joy to be gathered with so many faithful friends and supporters of MFI. Thank you for standing with us at this critical time for families. A special thanks to our incredible staff, our dedicated board, and the wonderful, hospitable hosts at the Newton Marriott. And of course, tonight we honor Rob and Nancy Bradley. Whose vision 34 years ago birthed this ministry. Rob and Nancy, thank you for laying the foundation we continue to build on today. Tonight our theme is "The Future is Family," and what a powerful truth that is. Every policy we fight for, every initiative we launch, every child we protect, it's all rooted in the belief that strong families form the backbone of a strong society. And we carry on this mission for family from titans of the faith. As we remember tonight, Dr. James Dobson, who started the Family Policy Council, and the courageous Charlie Kirk. Who fearlessly inspired all generations to engage the culture with the gospel and with truth. Well, our speaker tonight, Brad Wilcox, has worked closely with our sister organization in Ohio on the Family Structure Index, a powerful measure of the strength of families across America. Sadly, Massachusetts ranks 46th out of 50 in the nation regarding birth rate, intact marriage, and the percentage of married adults. To secure our future, we must cultivate a culture that cherishes marriage and encourages having children. Well, in just the last 15 months, Massachusetts Family Institute has launched the Massachusetts Liberty Legal Center to protect your First Amendment rights. We have created the Massachusetts Education Resource Center for like-minded school committee members. We have established the Massachusetts Family Action 501c4 to elect pro-family leaders, and MFI has helped to almost double the number of church-based learning centers from 15 to 26, serving now over 700 children. Well, with the guidance of Dr. Adam Rondeau and Michelle Corona, MFI has become a nationally recognized leader in creating the affordable church-based education options. Families, as you know, are desperate for options to the failing government schools, and now through local churches, they have hope. In addition to creating affordable K-12 options, MFI is working with national partners to provide education freedom in every state, even here in Massachusetts. 35 states now have some form of education freedom. 18 have universal school choice. And the Education Choice for Children Act, part of the big, beautiful bill in Congress, would let every taxpayer give a $1,700 check of your federal taxes to help a student attend the school of their choice. But don't clap too soon. Right now, the governor of Massachusetts stands in the way of that opportunity. That's the right response. And we aim to change that. And that's why we launched the Massachusetts Family Action to elect leaders who put families first. 2026 promises to be a consequential election year for governor and many down-ballot races, including school committee, and we want to be at the center of the fight for family. Well, I'm excited to announce that we recently hired the new executive director of the Massachusetts Family Action, Jane Cornyn. She has already hit the ground running to accomplish these goals, and I hope many of you will meet her tonight. And as you've just heard from our general counsel, Sam Whiting, we've also been winning in the courts. Amen. Since the launch of the Massachusetts Liberty Legal Center just over a year ago, we've taken on 8 major lawsuits while helping countless Massachusetts residents with legal letters. We are defending girls' sports, including joining a national lawsuit against the NCAA for violating Title IX. The NCAA has now banned males from female sports. And we continue to fight for women whose privacy and awards were stolen. We are preserving religious exemptions for vaccines in the workplace and at your schools. We are defending churches' right to meet, like in Salem, where we stopped the city of Salem from kicking churches out of public spaces. We are preventing DCF from vaccinating children against parents' wishes. MFI was part of a landmark win at the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court to protect parental rights. Now DCF must respect the decision of biological parents regarding medical decisions like vaccination. And we are providing legal support to a Lexington parent who tried to opt his child out of inappropriate material in the kindergarten social studies class. This material included drag nuns and leather bondage gear. I won't go into it. But the school ignored the parent's request, so we are taking legal action. And MFI is also representing the rights of Christian foster care parents to care for children in the face of DCF, forcing them to affirm the gender identity or sexual orientation of the children in their care. My wife, Ashley, and I have worked with DCF as foster and adoptive parents with several children. This issue we care deeply about. Some of our friends are facing this discrimination. We first saw the attack back in 2000 when Massachusetts was the first state to redefine marriage, which caused foster organizations like Catholic Charities to shut their doors. Well, there are so many children in need of healthy and strong families, and that is why this fight is so important. If we don't fight for families in the courts, it is the orphan who loses. Well, with the leadership of MFI's Jessica Richardson, we've also launched the Massachusetts Education Resource Center. We've been pretty busy, which now supports like-minded school committee members across the state. Together, we are passing common sense, pro-family policies regarding sex ed and safety in girls' sports. Recently, we learned that MFI helped 3 local school districts pass a sex ed opt-in policy. We are also establishing a network of like-minded attorneys to give advice to school committee members who actually support our shared values. And if you want to see how this center can help to change the school committee landscape, just look at the town of Sutton. Or Sutton in the back. There you go. At last year's banquet, we highlighted the great local activism that occurred after an unwelcome drag queen showed up at the high school dancing on tables in front of minors. 1 year later, we are proud to report 6 amazing victories. The school committee has flipped. The select board is now 5-0 conservative. The principal has been replaced. The superintendent has been replaced. The town has a conservative town manager. And now the town has a like-minded police chief. Can you believe all of this in a Massachusetts town? Come on, everybody. If it can be done in Sutton, right, why can't it be done in other towns and cities? Oh, and I forgot to mention that they're currently working on, this isn't finalized, but they're working on having a nativity scene in the town center this Christmas. Wouldn't it be great if all of us went caroling in Sutton this Christmas? Well, friends, these wins in law, education, liberty, elections, life, they are not isolated. They are a sign of what's possible when people of conviction and courage take action, even here in Massachusetts. MFI exists to support you, to stand with you, to be your voice. Because the future is not written in policies or politics alone. The future is indeed family. And when we protect God's design for marriage and family, we secure the future of our children and our nation. So here is our laser-focused mission for the upcoming year. With God's help and your continued support, we will work to start an affordable church-based learning center in every town and city here in Massachusetts. We will flip school committees, help pass policies, provide legal support to protect children and parental rights, and get back to something called reading, writing, and arithmetic. With the recent Mahmoud v. Taylor win at the Supreme Court, we will ignite an even greater opt-out of sex education movement to protect kids from pornographic sex ed and anything that gets in the way of your religious upbringing of your children. We will identify excellent candidates and help them win at the ballot box and the state and local level. That's a good one, right? And we will expand our legal reach and build a statewide parent alliance, one that spans all 351 towns and cities. Every victory at MFI lays the foundation for families to thrive, and this is the inheritance that we all fight for. Having heard all of this, I hope that you will be encouraged even more to give tonight. Your financial support fuels this mission. Together we can grow our team, expand our influence, and secure a future where faith, family, and freedom flourish.